Test, test, test. What's going on, yo? What's going on? Let me know how we sounding. Let me know how we sounding. It is Monday, y'all. We got a new week ahead of us. Again, like we always talk about, Mondays and Tuesdays are typically the slowest days out the week simply because the markets are opening up. But we got a couple sets we're looking at right now. Again, we're just going to be simply waiting for volume and our confirmations to be met. We do get news at 10 a.m., so do keep that in mind. And again, like we talked about in the Sunday chart analysis, we got GBP and JPY bank holiday today. What's going on, Val? See up in here. First week in May, let's get it. Yep. See up in here, Demetrius. Sounds good. All right, perfect. What's going on, Chanel? See up in here. Again, we got a couple sites we're looking at right now. A lot of charts, but still kind of a little bit of retracement or reversal territory. As of right now, we're going to be looking for continued NAS buys. NAS is just a little bit in between our levels right now. So again, we're just going to simply wait for price to retrace or break above our next levels. Right now, we're going to look for buys in one or two places where NAS100 is concerned. If it can retrace and retest 19,850 and hold that support, we can look for buys. Or we can break above and hold 2070, 2080 as support. We can look for buys going up to 20,350. That's what we're looking at right there. We're also looking at possible gold sales. As we can see, we're kind of just been chilling here. So if we can continue to hold 3260 as resistance, we can look for the same sell set that we went for on Friday. Again, we do have bearish momentum, but like we was talking about in last week's Sunday chart analysis and last week in general, we got to break these next two levels for the Dow to continue. We was looking to see if we could break and hold those levels on Friday. But as you can see, Thursday and Friday, we did not hold this low as resistance. We're still respecting that support. So for the Dow to continue, we still got a little bit of work to do. Make sure to go ahead and like the lives or hop up in here and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We just hit 3,400 subscribers. We can hit 3,500 easily, y'all. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. Want to look at any charts, drop them in the chat. We got a new 15 about to pop up in a little bit, but we're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. Those just joining the stream, we have not entered this trade yet. This is just a trade idea. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram. Y'all see on the screens how it did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. So we absolutely wrapped up April with the bang. We went 16-1 last month, giving us a 94% win rate, catching a total of 68,765 pips. You can see this by scrolling to May 2nd. You click right here, it'll take you to the beginning of the month, showing you the first week of April, how we wrapped it up. All wins and losses are posted. We took one loss last month, y'all. As far as how we wrapped up last week, we went 5-0 last week, continuing the win streak, catching a total of 81,120 pips. Again, all the trades we took, we broke down, if not as well, entered during the learning session lives last week. So again, pay attention to what we'll be talking about during these lives. Ask questions. You got questions. But yeah, we got a couple sets we're looking at, but again, we're just simply waiting for volume to pick up. And as we see, it's kind of just been consolidating and chilling for the past few hours. But on top of it being, again, a GP as well as a JPY holiday today. So we might just be chilling for a little bit. We got a new 5-minute about to pop up in a little bit, y'all. Again, we're in no rush to take any setups. Just had a great week last week. Just had a great month last month. Again, we see prices just been chilling at this level for the past few hours. So again, we know what the game plan is. We just gotta patiently wait for a confirmation to be met. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we're looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well, y'all. Y'all see it scroll at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_. Post every day on both pages. Got some new videos lined up for y'all this week as well. We got GU retesting. Everything else is kind of ranging. So you can see a lot of these charts are choppy. We're just waiting for volume to kick in. Supply and demand on gold. Like I said, we're going to be looking for continued sales. As long as we can continue to hold 3260 as resistance, we're going to look for the same move we caught on Friday last week. We're just looking to see if we can continue to hold this level as resistance. Again, we do have bearish momentum, but like we was talking about last week, we're really looking to see if we could hold this level as resistance because it would have made this week a lot easier and smoother to start looking for continued sales. But as you can see, we're still holding that as support. So for the downtrend continue, we're going to need to break this support level and treat it as a resistance. So that's what we're mainly looking for, to see if price is going to do that for us. Looks like he's holding as low as resistance. So, like we talked about in the Sunday chart analysis, if you have not watched the Sunday chart analysis, make sure to hit that first link in the description. Check out the Sunday chart analysis. Like I always talk about, it goes over not just the news and what we see price in the charts doing Sunday night going into Monday, but it goes over what we see price doing throughout the entire week. If you check out last week's Sunday chart analysis, majority, if not all the charts, went exactly as projected from the beginning of the week, like most Sunday chart analysis. So make sure to check out this week's Sunday chart analysis, especially because the week just starting, right? Because if we look at Sunday night compared to now, a lot of stuff hasn't happened yet. A lot of these charts are still, as you can see, chilling from when we dropped that video. So make sure to check that out so you know exactly what we're looking out for this week as far as today as well. It looks like volume's starting to try to pick up a little bit. Let's see what this next 15 looks like. All right, 15 just popped up. We're just simply waiting for volume right now, y'all. And this is why I also got alerts, right? That's why I'll be putting alerts on my charts, because again, if I wasn't live streaming right now, I'd be doing something else. I'd either be doing something on my other screen, whether that's working on something, watching something, chilling, whatever the case may be. But you don't really have to watch the charts or watch paint dry. Like, you don't have to stare at the charts for hours waiting for a setup, because again, sometimes the volume is slow, especially when it gets to the end of the week, right? New York session's not open yet, and we got 2 major bank holidays today, so it's gonna be a little bit slow to start off. But this is why it's important to know what your game plan is, know exactly where you already know you're gonna be entering and exiting at as far as trade setups go. And then once volume picks up and price hits one of your levels, you get alerted, and then you can immediately, once you get alerted, hop on the chart, see what's going on, to go from there. Right? But you can also watch until price does the setup you're looking for, but you have to understand what's going on. You just have to be patient. Right? Like we talked about earlier. Well, the new month just started, right? But we just had a great week. We continue the win streak. We're up for the month since last month. So there's no point and no rush in trying to force setups, especially when our confirmations aren't met yet. Right? Just simply about patience. Go with the flow of price, only until confirmations and roles are met. Your confirmations and roles aren't met, you simply just wait and don't enter. It's that simple. But I got to see if we can get some action a little bit though. Again, as far as today is concerned, we got Swiss franc news pop off a little while ago, about an hour ago. Then we got a GP Japanese bank holiday, and then at 10 a.m. we do got some USD news. So we're going to see what happens on these next few hours. See if we can get some action prior to New York session and that news popping off. But with the holidays as well, we're probably going to be mainly paying attention to gold and NAS today, possibly GBP New Zealand as well. I'm pay attention to the other charts, but just considering what we got going on today, we're mainly paying attention to these right here. But again, when we look at the charts right here, we can clearly see all these wicks and how prices just been chilling at this level. We're looking for volume. Volume is what helps us break levels. You can push us to the downside, or even continue to push us to the upside, right? We want to have some volume in our setups, right? You can clearly see the difference when there's volume in the charts, when there's a lack of volume. When there's a lack of volume, price struggles to continue to the next level or break past that level, right? This is that liquidity people talk about. It's all the same shit, just different names, right? So that's what's going on right here. So again, we clearly see there's a lack of volume. We see price is still kind of chilling at this level. So all we're waiting for is to see if one volume can kick in and continue to hold this level as resistance. And if we see that, we're just going to pull the trigger. But until then, we're just going to watch the charts and patiently wait. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop them in the chat. Make sure to like the live and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, y'all. We're almost at 3,500 subscribers. We can get to that easily this month. Yeah, so we see how DJ is still just chilling right here. Not too much of a shocker surprise there. So yeah, if we don't see anything happen between the next couple hours, we might just be chilling up until New York Open or 10 a.m. Because again, we do got 10 a.m. news today. Yeah, we're gonna be on for a little bit longer, y'all. GU is still holding this level as a resistance, which is a good sign. Gold ended up rejecting that level, so again, confirmations are met. We simply just won't take the trade. All right, but GU is holding this level as resistance. It's kind of the same situation as gold, except gold already started. Right, it already broke out of that reversal territory and made a new lower low, right? It already broke out of that reversal territory, made a new lower low. But GU is still in that reversal territory. It'll break and hold 32.55 as resistance for the downtrend to continue. So we got similar situations as far as we need to break that next level and put it from support to resistance for the downtrend to continue. As far as where GU is at, gold's already made this next move here. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But again, we can look for sells on GU if it can hold 32.90 as resistance. We can look for sells going to 32.60. Now it's going to need to hold 32.60 as resistance, which we see we failed to do so in order for the downtrend to start and continue. Yeah, we just see this charge for GU and I'll try to do some. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. We're looking at these charts. Drop in the chat. We're about to see what this next 5 and 15 looks like. All right, y'all. We're still gonna be on the charts. Like I said, market's just slow right now. Nothing we can do about that. So we're still gonna be on the charts. Got a new video dropping for y'all later on today on YouTube at the beginning of New York session, as well as I got some new posts dropping for y'all on Instagram and TikTok. I gotta look at my schedule. I do got a few one-on-one sessions today and a couple meetings, so we might go live today. But if we go live, it might be like towards the end of New York session. But I'll send y'all a link if we do go live today, like usual. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free Instagram, free Telegram. Again, y'all see how we did last week and last month. I'm absolutely crazy right now. We're just waiting for the markets to wake up. And if you're interested in how to identify these levels, my senior service or mentorship program, make sure those links in the description, y'all. Again, the course revamp will be dropping on Friday. Right, should be done Friday. It should be dropping on Friday. All right, y'all. But yeah, if you want to contact me directly, you can DM me Instagram or TikTok or Telegram. All that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. We are going to be back live tomorrow, same time, London session 3 a.m. EST.